So, in much of the world, Christmas is about gratitude, family, and reflection. In the United States, it's about buying, wanting, and never feeling satisfied. So, how did the same holiday turn into two completely different experiences? And what did America remove that other cultures refuse to give up? Stick around for the bonus content because the missing piece isn't Santa, and once you see it, the difference becomes impossible to ignore. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Two Peas Out the Pod with Johnny and Shay.
Two P. They got rid of the soul.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
So we're going to dive into St. Nicholas, guys, and the Christmas America kept. So, who St. Nicholas actually was. So, it started in 4th century Christian, basically, times. He was a bishop from Myra, which is now modern day Turkey. Did you know that?
No, I did not.
He was known for anonymous generosity, helping families in crisis, and rewarding moral behavior, not desire.
Wait. So, is that why he was like a handyman? So he's like going to like the guys who were working and he would go over there and
I guess helping families in crisis, right?
yeah.
Anonymous generosity. The gifts were small, symbolic, and private. St. Nicholas was never about abundance. He was about example and restraint.
Hmm. Interesting.
Yeah. So the gifts originally in Europe were fruit, nuts, bread, simple clothing. They were given after behavior was evaluated as acknowledgement, not indulgence. Children were expected judgment first, gift second. So a gift was a reward for conduct, not a right, which, like, over here, I feel like gifts are just expected.
Yeah.
Remember the nice and naughty list? Like, we don't really follow that anymore.
Well, we still
I'm
did.
just saying.
We
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 do?
we, we know. Well, no. When
Who does?
when I was growing up, we still did. Like that's what.
Even if you were naughty, you still got presents. Give me a break.
Oh no, I trust me, I didn't get the ones I wanted. How about that? I'm
Okay.
like, because I mean that's pretty much how it is. But no, um, even when I was growing up, I wasn't really like there was only like one or two big gifts that I really want, and those were the ones I wanted. But then pretty much I just got what you were just saying, nothing but clothes, which I liked more because it was just like, damn, I didn't have to worry about like, damn, John, you rock that same white T-shirt from like
Wow.
2 weeks ago. I'm like, yeah, man, but
2 weeks ago.
yeah,
But we know your mom knows how to wash white t-shirts, so they wouldn't even know. Would have looked brand new.
no, I just gave you a great example. That happened to me. Damn, John, yeah.
But she didn't wash it at all.
No, she washed it,
So
but
you just
that's
wear
just
the same thing.
yeah, and that's why I liked about, Christmas was because of that, because of the clothes.
Okay. So how America reframed Christmas. Santa arrived via Dutch settlers, and it was called Sinterklaas, Sinterklaas.
Wow.
Santa Claus. Santa Claus.
So so
Sinterklaas.
so if I spell that on Scrabble, do I still I'm just saying because like, all
You
these
don't have enough
words
letters to spell it.
huh?
You don't have enough letters to spell it unless it's
Oh
already on the
my
board.
god, jeez, like, these hypotheticals
I'm
of
just
even if I have those letters in my roster and I'm using at least one letter off, like, I
Are you gonna remember that, Sinterklaas?
don't have my phone with me, but I should have probably put that in there.
So that's the 1800s to 1900s, guys. That's when the Dutch brought it over to America, basically.
Ah,
So punishment was softened, judgment was removed, advertising and retail reshaped what Santa was. It turned it into endless forgiving, emotionally safe, consequence free. And then obviously nowadays, we know Coca-Cola is like a big Santa thing.
oh, yeah, he is. I
The
forgot,
movies, malls,
I whenever I think of Coca-Cola, I always think of the bears,
but
polar
still a
bears.
Christmas thing, right? For,
Yeah,
this time of the year.
yeah, it's always a
And then if
Christmas
you think
thing.
about the malls, they always have like just like we went through this
Coca-Cola's
weekend, the Santa
there,
for
yeah,
pictures.
yeah, it'd be cool just, like, every year for, like, Christmas, Coca-Cola gives away free Cokes to the public.
So that brought us to modern day US gift culture, which meant Christmas lists.
Oh, you mean capitalism?
Yeah. Long Christmas list, expensive list, and negotiated Christmas list.
Hey, I did not never ask for any Jordans on mine. I asked for just some good clothes,
Yeah.
and I've got some great clothes. Thanks, mom.
And the US gifts are expected, compared, and ranked.
Uh, I w I was happy.
Yeah.
I mean, but isn't that what the whole spirit
Yeah,
of
but
Halloween?
compared to when we were little to now, it is also different too, I feel like it.
Uh, even with James, same thing. He didn't, he was more content.
He's not really like I don't think he's like a brat like that though.
Oh. Oh,
Like,
so
I
we
have plenty of
we're
neighbors'
talking about
kids
some
and stuff.
we're talking about brats.
No,
Oh,
I'm just saying I had plenty of friends and neighbor kids and stuff that were, like, totally brats about they needed what they wanted and needed and had, and were never happy or satisfied with any of it. I don't know.
okay. Then yeah, I mean, I've had friends that were like that. So yeah, I mean, and there was
I
kids
think
in
the
the
more majority of it is like that, honestly.
right. I guess. I mean, because I guess I was like, whenever I saw that, like those actions that you just saw, I was like, all right, I'm gonna get out of here. Let's walk out. Just walk out of the area. I'm like, all right, man, I'm getting out of this shit because
Mm,
being weird.
yeah. So, think about it, though. Christmas success nowadays is measured by the quantity, the brand, the price. Parents feel pressured to deliver, so they avoid disappointment and they have to overcompensate. So I think I don't know, sometimes it seems like, especially if you live in, like, a cul-de-sac neighborhood where
Yeah.
everyone's trying to keep up with the Joneses, like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you're
No.
getting your kid the PS5." Well, I know that's out of date now, but, "Oh, we gotta get it too." Oh, whatever. I don't know, it's just like this whole thing of it's not really about, like, family or anything anymore, it's really about just buying a bunch of crap.
Well,
Anyway, I think so.
well, there was a time, where like, yeah, my brother got a Super Nintendo because that's whenever he got his first job. So he got a Super Nintendo, and then we had that. Then, my dad that year, he says, "Well, that's when the Genesis was out." He's like, "Oh, well, get Spidey his own because my brother was becoming a teenager. I can't just be coming in his room, chilling in there. So it just made
Right.
no choice but to like, hey, like get him a Sega Genesis because of that. So
But just think about a lot of kids nowadays, like even James's age, they probably have brand new like iMac or whatever the nicest computers are. They
mhm.
probably have iPads, iPhones, then all the gaming stations. Like at some point, what else do you get them when they already have like all that stuff? You know what I mean? Like it gets to the point of like ridiculousness. I
Well,
don't know, at least in my
I
opinion.
mean, we were just watching the Cranks. I guess you can also I think nowadays there's starting to be some families that were like they'll be like, all right, yeah, they'll get them like mediocre gifts or whatever, but then their big gift is like a big family vacation or something. And then
Right.
that's when they look forward to. So that's starting to be a new thing nowadays too. So
Yeah. I think the result of all that is gifts stop being symbols and become entitlements.
um
Like, instead of it meaning something or being meaningful, it just becomes across as, you know, like, yeah, like I expected it. Or you know what I mean?
well
Uh, I'm not saying from
I
your
thought
perspective, I'm just saying in general, the US or whatever, how
yeah,
it is
yeah, no,
here.
no, yeah, yeah, but it's starting to be a changing of a new tide. I believe. I still have hope. I'm still on the
Okay.
old Barack Obama tour. Got hope.
All right. So the commercialized American Christmas, how much we actually buy. So this is where the system fully breaks. In the US, Christmas starts now before Halloween, sometimes before back to school ends. So you can see Christmas out on the shelves. Retailers depend on Christmas for massive annual revenue and survival of entire stores or entire chains.
That sounds about right.
So Christmas isn't just a holiday, it's an economic engine.
I mean,
Not from your perspective, but think about America
no, no,
in
no, 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 no.
general.
Yes, no, no. No, I agree because it closes out the year for them. So that's where it's like, yeah, I can see where the argument is right. Yes, but at the same time, I mean, unless there's like being more kids, then you get what I'm saying? Because think of it like during our generation, there was still like families still making kids and stuff like that. Now you don't really see that nowadays. So that means toy stocks start to go down because unless
Yeah, because they're not really getting toys as much anymore. I think
no,
they're
it's
more getting,
no,
like,
no, but no,
electronics or whatever.
yes, that too. But what I'm trying to get at is that there's not many kids in the world. You get what I'm saying? Like kids, like couples are just opting to not have kids. That's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to get
Yeah,
at. So
true.
that's another reason why that's the industry is kind of like unless you know because most people are starting to have like medical issues and all the other shit. So you know that's another decline on it too.
Yeah. So, Americans sometimes buy dozens of individual gifts per household. Many are impulse or just in case purchases. Huge portions of them are forgotten within weeks and replaced the next year. Entire product categories exist only for Christmas, like novelty gadgets, joke gifts, stocking stuffers. Buying becomes activity and has no meaning basically behind it. It's just kind of like
Well,
getting
some of
stuff.
those novelty joke ones, like you were just talking about, those are pretty cool. Like, let's say, for example, uh, like if we did stocking stuffers this year. If I got you some marbles, some jacks, you get what I'm saying, something like that. Like that's pretty cool because it's speaking from it not from the generation that you probably grew up playing around with it, but it still speaks to the child at heart.
Right.
So, or pack of playing cards inside of it too or something.
Yeah. And then I think obviously marketing has rewired us for Christmas. So it advertises love equals spending, effort equals price, disappointment equals failure. Parents feel guilt for not doing enough. So they're always like, well, we just need to get that one more present, that one more present, that one more present.
It's like I said, maybe it's not necessarily about like yeah, it's about that one gift. Because let's agree, that's a kid always wants that one gift that they really want, and that's what they really want on the list. Like, if you look at a child's list at a young age, let's be real, he's not gonna really play with all of those and stuff, but there's always gonna be that
Yeah, but I
one.
think sometimes they can't afford the one gift either. Like when we were little, I don't think we ever got the one thing we wanted ever. Just because, it's just like,
Yeah,
oh,
well, I mean
either we couldn't get it because we didn't live anywhere where it was sold at. And there was no internet back then. Or my mom was just like, no, we're not going to spend that much money on that. So I don't know. Nowadays, I feel like it's easier to get stuff though. Like there's
yeah,
Afterpay, you can do, Amazon.
that's
Like
true.
there's always a way to get it if they want it. You just have to figure out for a way to pay for it, and it might take you a while.
And that's why they thought of a lot of credit cards, and that's how a lot of things is getting being sold,
Yeah, probably.
and that's how they make those end of the year quarters.
Yeah.
Quarters?
So, children learn abundance is normal, satisfaction is temporary, and more is always coming. So it isn't accidental. It's definitely capitalism at its finest, like we were talking
Oh, yeah, that's why I wish I had like a little mustache. So to speak.
about.
Capitalism.
And the aftermath that nobody talks
You
about.
know what I would call my mustache? Capitalism. My capitalism mustache.
Yeah. The aftermath nobody talks about. Massive spikes in returns, waste, packaging, thrift store overflows, landfills filled with holiday junk, and this cycle resets every year. I think it is true. We need to get back to the basics. I was telling Johnny, I was like, yeah, when Julius gets old enough to really care about this stuff, like I feel like we need to follow a simple formula of like something he wants, something he needs, something to wear, something to read. Like 4 gifts, that's it. Like not all this, like just fill up the house with a bunch of crap. You should be fine with it based on all
No,
the
no.
stuff you just said.
No, no, yeah, yeah. I'm fine. I said, yeah. I'm
I mean, we don't even buy James that
hey.
much stuff usually.
Hey.
Okay. So, guys, we're going to pull up social media hit list so that we can prep you for the next section, which is the Krampus section. Stick around for that because that's really the other side of the coin. But we're going to get you ready with a little fun video here. While Johnny's pulling that up, just wanted to say thank you so much for watching our video. Definitely hit that subscribe button, guys, and smash the like button if you can.
And this one, we found it on X. Figured, want to try something a little different on this particular episode. So I'm putting a big screen for you. Oh, gotta sense.
The dog is like freaks out.
Yeah.
The dog is like chasing after you.
So it's like, and then you big brother, oh man, oh yeah, yeah, I got you. Ah.
I think that's your idiot, even
Yeah,
if you
oh, look,
look
he
up
bumped
to
into
that.
himself.
Oh
He
my
was like,
god,
he
that
was a
was
big one.
creepy.
Yeah, ah,
Oh,
yeah, I was scared. That's a key one, but yeah, yeah. Oh,
he doesn't even know he
uh,
has the costume on. He's just like,
yeah,
where are you
yeah, no,
going?
he does.
Where
Uh,
are you
oh, no, oh my God.
going?
Oh, oh,
Wow, that's a creepy.
yeah. Oh my God.
Almost the whole thing. Oh no.
Yeah,
Wow. So we just thought that'd be kind of funny to get you ready for the Krampus section because it's pretty crazy, guys.
yeah, that's pretty crazy.
So jumping back into the video, Krampus and the Christmas other countries kept. So this is like the other side to the Santa Saint Nicholas coin, basically. Like when it came over.
So pretty much think of this. Saint Nicholas is God, and Krampus is the devil.
Yeah, it's definitely light and dark, but I wouldn't
Pretty
go that
much.
far with it. I
Yeah,
don't think
that's
Santa is God.
no, no. Okay. Good versus evil.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh, my bad.
So
Sorry,
it's
I should
supposed to
have
be
already.
balanced, though. That's really how it's celebrated overseas, right? So that's the whole thing here.
About getting whippings. It's
Yeah.
about getting these whippings.
So, guys, where Krampus can't
That's
comes
see.
from.
I'll admit I got a lot of whippings, so that's why I didn't get like a lot. But I enjoyed the clothes. A lot of whippings.
Jeez.
Good whippings.
So Krampus comes from pre-Christian Alpine Europe. So winter over there and still does means possible starvation, isolation, or unalive. So
Oh, geez. So pretty much they be
well, think
like,
about the Alpine Mountains and how
yeah,
cold
yeah,
it gets,
okay,
and they're in the
but
middle of
check it out.
nowhere.
But
There's
check it
no
out. So they be
supplies.
like, hey, listen, guys, we got some snow coming in with a chance of unaliving. Be on the lookout for some unaliving bodies.
No, the whole point of it was to basically show that there was punishment and consequence to things, and that all kept them alive because fear wasn't cruelty, it was instruction. So they're basically kind of scaring them into doing the right thing during the winter time
Oh,
so that
okay.
they wouldn't like
So okay, so it was like this, like yeah, just whipping you, so that's okay. Like, hey. So that's pretty much you were saying you're okay with that.
No, will you just listen to the story?
No, I was just saying. I was like, you're into that type of shit, too.
Okay, guys, why Krampus was paired with St. Nicholas. So, Middle Ages system, St. Nicholas equaled the reward and Krampus equaled the punishment. Children learned actions have outcomes, gifts are conditional, and gratitude is earned. Christmas reinforced boundaries, obedience, and accountability.
Word.
So, Krampus didn't remove the joy, he made joy mean something. Like there was an actual possible punishment. You know what I mean? Like
And
there was
then
something like the other side of the coin to it, not
yeah,
just
but
like,
then
oh,
check it out
I get
though.
whatever I want.
Then once you do find it, he still traps you inside of a snow globe.
Yeah, in the
Bum
movie.
bum 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 bum.
Wow.
I think that's I think I was trying to do Jurassic Park on that one, but I messed up, which is cool. You can't get me. I didn't do the beat right. I messed up. Somebody in the comments gonna correct me, so I didn't do the beat right. So bam.
So there are festivals still going on around the world. There's still Krampus celebrated overseas, of course. So the festivals, we look some of them up and we're going to put in some pictures so you guys can see it. It's pretty intense, right?
It's so intense that me and Shay had to look at these documents with our clothes on.
Whatever, stop it. So in Austria and Germany, they have obviously the Krampus festivals. So they have hundreds of it's kind of like a parade, honestly, like Macy's Day Parade, but basically Krampus. They have hundreds of mass figures,
It's a whole bunch of dudes whipping.
and they have girl ones too, but they're not called Krampus. They're called I forgot what it was called.
Yeah,
Something
but
else.
it's dudes dressed up as chicks.
No,
Yeah, with the mask. Yeah, I didn't see no chicks that were out there
oh,
whipping.
I thought it was
I s-
supposed to be.
it was
I thought the
supposed to
girls were
be,
supposed to
but
be that witch thing.
yeah, they're supposed to be, but they don't go out there. I mean, even if they do, they probably come out looking like the there's supposed to be two versions of her. Like she looks beautiful to some people, but then to other an ugly hag.
Yeah.
So I think the hag ones were the guys. I know there's some beautiful guys out there. I mean, I'm just saying with some feminine type looks and stuff. Like they could have been that version of the double sided witch that you were gonna talk about it, right?
I don't know if I put it in here, but I remember we looked it up and we were
Oh,
looking at
okay.
it. So basically, the festival and this one has hundreds of masked figures, hand carved demon masks, chains, whips, bells, and fire. Crowds are chased and intimidated, and injuries and arrests happen every year. They actually go into the crowd whipping people,
Like I
like with
said,
chains and whips,
like I said,
like
that's
kids
good.
and adults
No,
too.
no.
And
I
the
bet you. I
purpose
bet you the adults are like, yeah, whoop Julius, whoop James, whoop these two. Yeah, I
the
bet
whole
they do.
purpose is to make consequences unforgettable. So essentially, like to know that there's like something that you need to be doing what you need to be doing.
About to get whippings.
Yeah. And then the next festival is Central and Eastern Europe. They do home and school visits. So they have St. Nicholas.
Oh, they have Krampus coming to your house.
They have St. Nicholas and
Oh my god,
Krampus
that is
arrive
scary.
together.
Oh man.
They enter your homes and classrooms. The children are actually questioned publicly. They're required to recite
Oh,
prayers in
and the
homes.
teacher gets to put it on their TikToks. That'd be cool.
I don't think they have one
Oh
of
wait,
those.
no, no, wait. Maybe the school should have a TikTok, and then they do it. Yeah.
So the Santa rewards, and then Krampus threatens punishment, and the parents reinforce authority. So the whole purpose is to directly link gifts to behavior
Oh, okay.
instead of
But
just
so
like, oh,
so
you'll
ass
always get it.
whoopings.
Yeah, I
Damn. Okay,
guess.
so I was right. Ass whoopings.
Okay, well, just let me finish the sentence and say it.
I just like to say ass whoopings.
And then the next one is Italy and Switzerland. They have a ritual discipline. So bell rituals, torchlight marches, less demon, more solemn authority, but focus on cleansing disorders.
So there's another guy that cleanses the.
No, it's the same thing, Krampus,
Oh, he cleanses people with something. With what?
with torchlit marches.
I need a. I want it. So wait, like, what is that? Like, is
It's a
that?
parade, but they have torches. What are you talking about?
Oh, I was
Yeah.
like, oh, damn, dude, that's kind of painful.
They're not going to hit up with the torches. They're just marching with the lights.
Oh, okay. I thought they were gonna hit him with the. No,
No.
because you were talking about with the kids, and I was like, oh my god, they're gonna hit him with
No,
that.
they use fear symbolically for that
Oh,
one.
okay.
And then the United States, we actually do have some, I guess, Krampus festivals. They're popping up more and more over here. But
So we be dishing out ass whoopings now?
no, but we don't like
Oh, we
actually
don't
have it
do it.
mixed in with our culture. They just have Krampus festivals over here because it's coming, like they have enough people over here that they want to celebrate it or whatever. Yeah.
So when is so when they gonna start allowing like the ass whoopings to happen?
So right now in the United States, the Krampus only exist in cosplay festivals, adult festivals, and novelty
Wow,
horror. So no
adult
children, no
festivals.
discipline, no lessons. America obviously kept the costume, but it removed the function. It's just I think it's more of like a horror slash underdark type thing over here.
Man,
I mean, when they do it.
they need to go ahead and just bring it all. Because I think
So
so. Because there's some kids that need some ass whoopings.
yeah,
I think some parents need to take the kids to get some ass whoopings, some free ass whoopings. But I mean, the ones that me and you saw, they actually had cages, so it's just like if the parents want to, you can just like throw your kid over and be like, hey, yeah, just give them like a group of Krampuses start ass whooping that kid.
wow. So overseas gift perspective. So they do fewer gifts, smaller practical items, which they open slowly together as a family. Emphasis on appreciation, family presence, shared experiences, and then gratitude is expected. So, it's not like the US where kids are just like wake up at like 2 in the morning, "Oh, where are my presents?" And then tear them all apart and then, "That's all I got?"
Then as soon as that happened, Krampus comes right off the couch, "Rah," and then just grabs
Yeah,
him, puts him inside the
pretty
sacks.
much.
Yeah, see, look at that. See,
Yeah. US gift perspective, as we know, mini gifts, expensive, personalized items, open rapidly, emphasis on
hey, you
accumulation,
know what? I just thought about
comparison,
this.
satisfaction, gratitude is optional.
No, what I just thought about is that for those parents that felt like their kid says that slick ass shit, we should me and you should just start a Krampus business, and we just like I'll dress up in a Krampus outfit, like a real like crazy looking one, and then I just like spring up and hide, and when that little girl or little boy comes out and says that slick shit, and I'm like I grab him, I just
Pretty sure you can't do that. You're gonna get arrested for
no
child,
no 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 no
child
no
A.
no 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 first and first the parents I make the parents sign this because
Well, you
it's part of
still
the whole
can't. It's still illegal to do that, even if the parents sign off. Sorry.
that they're gonna be
You could
accomplices.
scare them, but that would be it.
Oh
Yeah.
well, okay, all right, well then that means. All right, if I'm gonna do it, dog, I want them to start opening their gifts at night because I feel like the nighttime would give it more fair than like if I do it in the daytime. I mean, daytime still gives it a little fair too because just imagine that scene if little Timmy said that and I just crept right around the couch and just grabbed him. That's what I was gonna do, just grab him, just kind of scare him and just kind of yoke
Wow.
him. How about that? Can I yoke a kid?
I don't know.
Yeah, just as long
Probably
as you
not.
say I'm not gonna like really put them in a well, I am gonna put them in a basket. Yeah. I mean, that's the whole. If I'm gonna do the role, I'm gonna go the whole way on it. So, yeah, kid's going definitely in the basket. But I'm not gonna like walk off with him or anything. I'm just gonna throw him in the basket and then shut the basket. It's got air holes too, so don't worry. It's not gonna take suffocate.
Oh, okay.
I felt like what?
Start your Krampus business to see how it goes.
uh,
So, guys, the core difference: overseas Christmas teaches restraint, consequences, and gratitude. US Christmas teaches consumption, expectation, dissatisfaction. So, this isn't morality, it's what the system rewards.
hmm, I love this system. I can get behind. Bloop. Just want to do sound to
Hey guys, that takes us to bonus content. So, in parts of Austria, Germany, Slovenia, and Hungary, and the Czech Republic, St. Nicholas and Krampus arrive together. So, they go to people's houses at night, they go inside the homes, and Krampus has chains rattling before he enters. The children are judged face to face. Small gifts only if behavior is approved. Krampus threatens punishment inches away.
yeah.
Adults who
So so
experience
so
this as
pretty
a
so pretty
child.
much he just gets up in your face.
Yeah,
That's what I was gonna do, and
pretty
then
much.
but first like grab and put you into my basket, and then like put my face all up in your face
I
and
feel like
like
people have to go to therapy if they get too crazy. I'm just
yeah, I
kidding.
know,
I don't know.
right? That's why I want to strike the fair, and then like yeah, it's Krampus, it's your boy.
And adults who experience this as children remember the fear, the sound, the moment decades later.
Yeah, man, and I'll have like a classic like '80s boombox with like the chains on like on a
You're not gonna have
tape.
real chains?
Yeah, I'm still gonna have some real chains on me and stuff, but I just felt like, because I'm more of a hip version of a Krampus, so that's just like my version of him, with just coming in with like I still got the chain still
Wow.
going at the same time. So that's like, damn, this thing got like two chains. I'm like, yeah.
Wow.
On the bone box and shit, my chains and shit. Then I have like, like a little high top and shit with like a little peg in there.
Where's your Krampus mask?
My face is the mask. Like that's why I'm the kind like that's just imagine like still look like demon type shit, but just with like high top, my horns hanging off the side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See.
So people that have gone through this do remember it decades later because fear creates memories.
Yeah, and then that's when my decade, and that's when I start wearing like a Yankee hat and like this, and I'm like,
Wow.
I'm still campus, but
I don't know. This is pretty crazy stuff.
well,
I
yeah,
do
campus.
think that people would be more, I guess, grateful over here if we did have something like that. But
Oh yeah, a lot of ass whoopings. Yeah,
no, not even that.
trust me.
I just think
If
they
the
should
great
have
Bernie
brought the
Mac
other
was
side of
still
the
here,
coin.
me and him would love that to be happening.
You don't even agree with spanking, anyways. What are you talking about?
No, I'm just, but I agree with it if it's something like that, because then it's just like, oh man, there's a deity that spanks these kids. Oh my god, I am so with this shit.
Well, I definitely think we're out of control in America, but I don't know if I agree with, like, how scary.
But it's cool, Shay. That's trust me. I've scared. I think that's why James really scared me. Cause I scared him a lot. If you ever seen Courage the Cowardly Dog, it was like that type of relationship. That's the way you kind of scare a kid. Like, yeah.
Okay. Or why we should have kept it as it was and not just had Santa only over here.
Again, if there was a voting political type thing going on here, I'm Krampus all the way. But you know,
I don't think I'd go to the festival that I seen overseas. It looks pretty crazy. It's too scary for me.
yeah, I heard those people got to get drunk too.
Well, I think it's pretty crazy during the day, but then at night, I think it gets even more crazier. So here's a Krampus Festival 2025. We just want to show a little bit of it, just so you guys can see the craziness because wow, it's really nuts. See how crazy the costumes are?
Yeah, they are crazy, dude. Real crazy.
That one is freaky.
Yeah. It's 2025, and they got little kid versions.
Look at that one. The hordes are
Yeah,
like, oh my God. Holy crap.
look at
Oh, that's freaky. Nope. Look, he has his little
that.
whip thing.
Look
I
at
feel
that.
like that's Mad Max.
Yeah,
What the hell? That's crazy, huh? Don't you think?
yeah, man, that's mad crazy. Look at
Oh,
all
it's
that.
starting over
That's
again?
like right now.
Oh. See, winter in Austria, that's the Alps.
I like that. That is a pretty cool. I like the little bikes and everything they got on there. That is pretty cool. It's pretty creative. It does look like Mad Max, like you were
That
saying.
was freaky. That's freaky.
Yeah, that is. That is definitely freaky.
Oh, we just wanted you guys to be able to see a little bit of it.
Yeah, and to also
Now I'm gonna
tell
have
you the
nightmares.
don't worry, Shay. You can cuddle up on me.
You never cuddle me. All you do is smother me at night.
Ah, that's my cuddle.
Oh, okay.
That's my love sign. I'm a smotherer.
Whatever. Anything else
I'm
you wanna add to this?
I guess we're like Smothers brothers.
Any other, thoughts on the Krampus?
I mean, I love the art. I love the I guess the makeup artistry that they did on
Yeah.
that. And I'll admit another one is I wish I could have put the music because the music sounded like it was gonna be pretty cool. It was gonna be intense.
Well, I know God it's copyrighted.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
we definitely would get copyrighted for that one, but uh, it would have been worth it because it seemed like they were really jamming pretty hard over there.
And there's an actual Krampus movie, guys, from 2015.
Which that's the best one to
Yeah,
watch.
we did check out a little bit of that. So we didn't wanna really, like, go into that on here because it was more just talking about what's missing, but if you guys wanna check that out, of course, feel free.
Yeah, feel free to watch that 2015 one because that's the best one.
So, guys, America didn't just change Christmas, it changed what Christmas teaches. Other cultures kept consequences, restraint, gratitude. America kept comfort, abundance, expectation. The question isn't whether Krampus was too scary, it's whether removing him turned Christmas into consumption and gratitude into an afterthought. So,
It
that's where we
really
are.
did. It really did. But again, guys, um, maybe after Trump, we can probably get a new president and try to get Krampus back on
I
this over here, dude.
think we need Krampus right now for Trump.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
for
He's
sure.
he's a
No, no,
little
no,
out of
no.
control sometimes.
Yeah, for sure. We need some
Or
Krampus over
just
here,
our politicians in general need it.
and that's why I said
Oh, look.
the next that's why I said the next person that we get needs to do that. get Krampus over here.
Well, we're already starting to have the festivals over here, so maybe.
Yeah, but I mean,
They're mostly for adults only, though. It's more like just adults behaving badly, basically. It's not really like the whole meaning behind it right now. So,
oh, okay.
like
Well, I mean,
overseas, the kids overseas people actually take their kids to those festivals to
to
get
get
them
ass
scared.
whipping. Nah,
Yeah,
that's the one I was
we saw
talking
that.
about.
We saw. Remember the one we
Yeah,
saw
yeah, yeah.
where
Well, we can't really show that one.
the kid was there and then they whipped it with a little whip or whatever
Yeah,
on the side.
you mean switches because
Yeah,
he keeps
like,
a
but
he's a
it
bundle of
was like in a
switches.
fun way, but it was like,
Yeah,
you
but
know,
he
like when they were
no
going
no
by.
no no. Those kids need some ass whooping.
Okay. Mister, I don't believe in spanking. It's so funny that you're saying all that.
Yeah, no, but I it's just to get back into the spirit of the holidays.
Wow. But guys, I did want to say we do have a new channel called Stupid News, and it's where we do cover obviously stupid news. It's called the
Obviously.
Snooze. But if you guys want to check that out, it'll
Snooze.
be at the bottom of our page on this channel. If you want to scroll all the way down, you can subscribe to it and check the channel out there. That one's like shorter videos where we just do funny like news that's happening.
Hell yeah, man. And we do a lot of snooze
Yeah, I don't remember how many videos we already have on there, but quite a bit. So go check that out if you have a few minutes and at least give us a like.
and
Or
subscribe.
give us a subscribe.
I mean
Yeah.
I knew my part and I went there.
Yeah.
So
But guys, let us know what you think about Krampus. Do we need to add Krampus in over here or like what's the solution for how
all right, so what
crazy
we
people are?
do is wait until this like again, this election is over, get the next president in there. We tell him, hey, we draw up the the agreement and then, he puts an executive order that we get Krampus this year. And when that
So you let
happens,
him come to your house with Santa and then judge the kid.
I mean,
What if we took Julius to the mall to have a picture with Santa
mhm.
yesterday. So what if we went there and if your kid was on the naughty list, they had to sit on Krampus instead?
And then and yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I can get behind that. I'm like, yo, I guess this kid's going to hell already.
It's not that dark. Come
Okay. Then can I play Highway to Hell and make it seem kind
on.
of dark?
Sure. Go. Like, I feel like you don't need to have your kid going through therapy because of this.
Oh, and then like when he hears Highway to Hell, it's like, oh my god, I remember. It triggers me PTSD from it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh,
Yeah, guys, there should be like a minimum of like 4 gifts. When I say 4 gifts, I'm speaking like literally like 4 gifts, and then like the rest should be like clothes and socks. Like that seems about fair. Because then it's just like, all right, cool.
like I said, something you need, something you want, something you need, something to wear, something to read. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds about right for today's kids. Because
No,
these
today's kids are like, I want all this stuff. And if you don't get it for me, I'm just going to be pissed.
and I'm gonna be like, all right, well,
And then they
Timmy,
don't appreciate any of it because they get everything they want. They're
or
spoiled. Anyways, you ready to sign off? Anyways, guys, that's it for us on this one. Definitely check out our other channel if you have a few minutes to watch shorter videos. And we're going to be putting up more videos on that one too, probably one a day at least. This one, we're going to go down to one a week. So, yeah.
yeah. So
You just sit there like,
I said, yeah. No, my bad. It's just I was looking at the statistics and that checks out.
anyways, guys, we will see you on the next one. Have a great day.
Peace out.
Bye.
Snooze.
The wrong channel.
I know. I just wanted to say that.